Hi everybody and welcome back. It's a miracle. Cannot believe I'm actually sitting here recording something. People, July has been like absolute madness in my house. And it's not just me. Like my husband was actually complaining the other day that he hasn't been out like exercising or he normally does these wonderful hikes and things and he hasn't done any of that. It's just been busy. And for the past like 5 days, I want to say, Esme has been teething like molars. It's been massive. It's been a lot. So anyways, I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So I am like getting organized and making a list for videos I'm going to make because I miss you guys and I've been feeling very naughty and just sad that I haven't been in the YouTube community because I haven't even been watching videos. Like, that's not normal. So let's get into some July favorites. I'm already late in the game here, but I do have some goodies to share with you, so stick around. Okay, so one of the first products I'm going to mention today is this one, and this is from Burt's Bees, and this is their Daily Moisturizing Cream for Sensitive Skin. So I'm not sure if you remember, but a little while back I had been complaining about how my skin had broken out. I had used what I think irritated my skin was a certain SPF, and right under my eyes it just broke out like mad. Some people had actually suggested that maybe it was where my sunglasses were resting and that it was actually a burn, but then it happened again, so I'm not sure. Anyways, the long story short of it is that my skin was rather distressed and I just felt like I was really hesitant to use the products I had because a lot of skincare products, I guess, that I've been buying have SPF in it. And so I was a little nervous about using an SPF, so long story short, I purchased this because I figured Burt's Bees is like a really natural product line. I was hoping it would be okay, and I've really been enjoying it. I've been using it at least once a day, usually in the morning time. I do find it nice and moisturizing, and so for it being a sensitive skin product, I'm happy with it. A little while back, I had my mother-in-law go do a little Canadian pharmacy shopping for me, and she had picked up this, and this is the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is in the color Transparent, which I thought would be pretty easy to try. I know it comes in a few colors, but of course with me not being in the store to check it out, and let's be honest, this face don't see a lot of sun, so we got to go with the lightest color. And I have really been enjoying this product. Not enjoying the smell so much. It kind of has like a very fragrant scent. Not my favorite smell, but the smell doesn't last, and so after I apply the product, I don't smell it anymore. I think it's a reasonable price point, and unfortunately, you cannot find this, at least in the city I'm in, which is Penang, so you can't find it here, which kind of sucks, but it's amazing for hot weather because it really just gets rid of any shine that could potentially be messing up your look. So loving this. In my recent video about product empties, which was my first one, I think I mentioned this Johnson & Johnson's pH balance type of body soap that I love, and I was like, I want to show you guys what it looks like because in case some of you want to get it, this is basically Johnson & Johnson's pH 5.5 for soft healthy skin. It's a 2-in-1 body wash with moisturizer, and this of course is the refill pack because I have so many empty bottles. I refuse to buy more of them. What's the point? And you save a couple bucks, right? I think when you buy them like this. So anyways, this smells amazing. I don't like discriminate, so I don't only use it in the shower. If I have some soap dispensers in the washrooms that I can refill, then I will put some in there, and it has such a nice smell. And I actually had a girlfriend come over and she tried it. I was like, what soap is that? It smells so good. So it smells delicious, and of course it's a soap-free type. You can feel comfortable using it with your family, and I would highly recommend this. And my last beauty favorite for the month of July is this. And this, my friends, I'm sure you have seen these before. This is a crystal nail file, and to be perfectly honest, I totally forgot I even owned this. It's kind of like a weapon. It's very pointy. Be wary around small children, hence the packaging, which I have managed to keep intact. It's like a bloody miracle. The cool thing with a crystal nail file, I've had this for years. Basically, my understanding is like it never really loses its sharpness. So after you use it, you just simply run it under the water. Like I run it under the sink and just kind of give it a little rinse. And then that's it. I put it back in the packaging, and it just is such a strong, lovely nail file. Yeah, so I've just rediscovered my love of my crystal nail file. I've had it for a few years, I'm sure of it. And I think I even bought them for family members when I first discovered them because I was like, oh my god, this is amazing and everybody needs one. So if you've never tried one, give it a try. I used to frequently go get my nails done. I just have not been doing that a lot lately. I'm not really sure why, because it's quite an enjoyable activity, and it's fairly cheap to do your nails in Malaysia, so it's not like a really big expense, but it's just hard to find the time these days. God. So maybe I'll make more time for it in August, but anyways, for the time being, I'm doing my own nails, so we're doing a little DIY, and I'm loving my nail file. I have been heavily addicted, and I've always been addicted to them, but like this month is just like I wake up and I need one. Smoothies. Smoothies are my life. I freaking love them. I much prefer going to buy one, but that's not always an option every day. Don't you find things taste better when somebody else makes it for you? Am I alone in this thought? Anyways, I'm addicted. So I'm like, let's be frugal and make them at home, because really, what is a smoothie? It's like yogurt and fruit, and you mix it up. You know what I'm saying? And I do like to put ice cubes in mine. I like mine really cold. So I've been loving smoothies, and I've also been trying to get a little healthier, and I've also been loving these puppies. And I think I posted a picture of my little purchase of this a while back, but anyway, these are chia seeds, and if you've never tried a chia seed, I mean, you should. They're really good for you. I should tell you what they're full of, but it's basically all this good stuff. Calcium, there's some other things in there. I wish I actually researched this before I'm telling you, because now I feel like a tart, but it's just full of really good nutrients that one should be consuming on a regular basis. And this is just a really nice way to get some extra vitamins into your life. And cool thing with chia seeds is you can eat them a few different ways. Some people put them into water, and when you put them into water, they gain a consistency almost like a tomato seed. So obviously they don't taste like a tomato seed, but they get like a little bit of this gelatin type of texture. I must admit that's not my favorite way to drink it. I tried it and I was like, this is too much like of a meal for me. I much prefer just to put them in a smoothie, blend it up, and just drink it back, and they don't get that gelatinous type of texture because they're not sitting in a liquid for very long. So chia seeds, I think, are kind of like a trend right now. They've recently become really popular, but they're really good for you, and I think why not jump on the bandwagon and just get a little extra nutrients in your life. Huge fan of chia seeds lately. Loving smoothies. I mean, I think I eat a smoothie a day or something these days. They're freaking delicious. And the last thing on my list have been these bad boys. Any mommies out there with teething toddlers or babies may have heard of this, and this is Chamilia, and it's a homeopathic remedy for teething to help children just who are suffering from teething. My little girl has really had a difficult time with teething, like since the get-go. Some teeth come and you don't even notice that they're there, but it's safe to say I pretty much could list out every single damn tooth, and I have to order them on Amazon, but still I can order them on Amazon and get them shipped to Malaysia, which is amazing. I'm certain you'll actually be able to see what this looks like, but they come in these little tubules, capsules I suppose you could call them, and you basically just take one off, twist off the top, and there's some liquid in there. The nice thing is it is a homeopathic remedy, so you're not having to be too concerned with what's going into them. It's not like an actual medicine, but it has an effect to soothe the effects of teething, and it's kind of like this nice little, here's some medicine, and they take it and they feel better, and it really seems to work. And so a friend of mine had suggested this to me, and she had 2 babies and it worked for her, so I thought, let's give it a go. So those are my favorites for the month of July, and that's it, everybody. So thank you so much for watching. For those of you who may be new to my channel, please subscribe, join the family. We always have a good time. You can add me on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, all of those lovely things, and of course here on YouTube. So that is it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!